Hi everyone. I have a question to pose for you. Have you ever had that friend who was fantastic at taking photos, who could just whip out a camera or a phone or whatever, and after 5 minutes of just shooting things, you're just like,
How do you get to be that level?
well, I've been told that from time to time I can be that friend. And so today, I wanted to share some of my personal tips and tricks so that you can take some really awesome photos. So, one of the tricks and tips that I have for you today is quite simple. Even though it may seem like it's kind of frustrating to look through photo bursts, using photo bursts as a way of taking a photo, like just putting your hand down and just letting the camera take a bunch of shots in 1 second, so much more helpful. And so I want to give you an example. The photos I'm about to show you were ones that I took of my sister this summer. We were having just one of those random, let's take a photo shoot in the middle of the park, it's going to be awesome. And if you look at them, even though there are a bunch of minute detail changes, like if I were the photo, I go like that or whatever, because there's so many, I have more choices. It means I can actually get nitpicky, and I don't have to settle for a photo where something looks a little blurry. Or, my smile was nice, but it could have been even nicer. Whereas, the photos I'm about to show you right now, these are ones that I just took as proof that just taking one at a time and doing that, hitting the camera photo taking button, whatever you'd like to call it, just one after one instead of just holding it down. I mean, they're nice, but you don't have as much choice. And then if the photo just really didn't turn out well, then you have to take it again. And if you're taking a picture of someone else or someone's taking a picture of you, that's tedious. In this day and age, we want to have our photos like that. We don't want it to be take a few photos. Those didn't really work. Can you take it again? I mean, we do that, but we don't have to settle for that. Not with something like the photo burst. Another tip that I have is to have more in the space. So, with me like this here, you can get nitpicky if you want to crop something out. But if I am in the picture and this is where my face is, there's not a lot of leeway. And then, when Instagram or Facebook says, we're going to automatically crop your photo, you have less space to work with. I'll give you an actual example of versus. In essence, a photo where one thing was focused on, it's a small section of the picture, and then the larger section. Now, one more trick I have for you. I will be using a photo to demonstrate this, but when you're taking pictures of people, and things in general, but in this case specifically people, let me use this as an example. If this is a person, and this little section is the photo, you don't want the person to be up. If this is where the photo ends, you don't want it to be like this. You want the person to be closer to the ground and more space above them. It just makes it look more aesthetically pleasing, and I'll show you so in, let's see, I believe it should be showing up right now. It just looks more aesthetically pleasing, and if you don't believe me, that's why these photos to my left, your right, are showing up right now. If you like talking photos, feel free to give this a thumbs up, feel free to leave a comment, and if you want to see what else I have to offer, or you want to investigate more into this awesome, awesome channel, you feel free to head on over and just hit that subscribe button. Have a great day, and stay awesome.